Great ideas can strike in the strangest places. For Shigeru Miyamoto, inspiration came during a long, hot bath. It was there he hit upon an idea that would make his company hundreds of millions of dollars and change forever the games children play. Martin King went to Japan to meet the man they call Mr. Nintendo.
Nintendo is a household name. In fact, more than 500,000 households around Australia own one.
Shoot that thing!
Around the world, the Japanese company has sold more than 100 million individual games.
Yeah!
And it's all due to this little character. He's small, he's pretty cute, and he single-handedly made Nintendo one of the richest companies in the world. They call him Shigeru Miyamoto. Mr. Miyamoto is a modest, unassuming employee who cycles to the Nintendo headquarters in northern Japan every day, complete with cut lunch. It was Mr. Miyamoto's invention of Donkey Kong and those sneaky little Super Mario brothers that turned the company from a corporate also-ran facing closure to a company that last year made a pre-tax profit of $1.6 billion. You're very important.
ありがとうございます。Thank you very much.
When you invented Donkey Kong, you know, Super Mario Brothers and so on, did you get a big pay rise?
No.
No?
No special.
But the truth is, the man who makes his company hundreds of millions of dollars a year didn't even get a new bike. Satisfaction for Mr. Miyamoto is simply living here amid the splendor of his hometown of Kyoto and having a job where he doesn't have to act his age. I've got Mario. And you?
That's a Koopa.
What's his name?
Koopa. Bowser.
Bowser. This is Mr. Miyamoto's favourite invention, Super Mario Kart. Along with the others, it's made Nintendo Japan's top company, leaving giants like Toyota for dead. You must be very happy that you've been so clever to do this.
いつも苦労してますからね。
The only thing is, I'm happy to do what I really want to do.
So how does he do it?
半分ぐらい子供ですからね。
My brain is filled with a children's mind.
So you never grow up?
ある部分は
Part
ね
of。me, no.
Why do people like your game so much?
やっぱり自分がそういうことをしてるって
The
いう
most important thing is that I do something that cannot happen in reality. But all the other elements are
それ以
secret.
外は企業秘密です。
You said this is easy for kids.
Yes. よし。こっちこっちこっち。こっちね。
Oh, I'm going the reverse way. Oh.
いるんですか。
My wife gave me driving lessons. I tell you what, as a child, I'm a very bad Nintendo player. Aren't I? I'm not very good, am I?
Yes.
You don't have to agree with me. Around here, this minuscule mastermind might be just another worker. But in the Western world, he's becoming a legend.
Oh, I've spun out.
Add to that fan club hundreds of thousands of Australian children. Not to mention the adults who are hooked on Mr. Miyamoto's fantasies. And now, for the first time, an Australian company is cashing in on the Japanese giant's financial bonanza. Beam Software in South Melbourne is the first and only Australian company to win the right to develop games for Nintendo. Beam has invented this cricket game, which will be sold internationally.
This is Shane and Brian. Shane's job is to play games all day and find the bugs.
Must drive you mad, Shane.
Eventually.
Does this mean if my kids play this game all day, they look like you?
If you're lucky.
Adam Landsman is the managing director.
We took a gamble and built up technology to develop on the Nintendo system.
Beam has also invented an Aussie rules game for Nintendo. Both games in Australia are already smash hits.
we're doing what the federal government is asking Australian companies to do, and that is bring in more export income, be internationally competitive, and that's what we're doing. We've gone from 35 people to 65 people.
What is this?
Mario Paint.
This is the latest game? New game?
Yes, new game.
What does it do?
The player can draw a picture.
Mr. Miyamoto's latest invention is a dramatic departure from the brothers' Super Mario. It's this, a sort of electronic paint box. Mario Paint hasn't been released in Australia yet, but we got a sneak copy and tried it on the kids. And once again, it's a unanimous thumbs up.
ありがとうございます。Thank you very much.
Martin King reporting. I've ordered one of those computerised Aussie rules games. I've got one where the swans always win. Next, what some animals will do to be human.